Hi guys, I know I look crazy. I look like Curious George. Yesterday was the Victoria's Secret runway show.
Victoria's Secret supermodel Adriana Lima.
And let me tell you, I feel like a Victoria's Secret angel.
Huh?
And I'm not even being sarcastic. I made a Victoria's Secret blowout tutorial like maybe less than a month ago. And I just feel like I predicted the vibes for 2026. I'm wearing all pink today. That's like the vibe.
Victoria's Secret supermodel Adriana Lima.
And we're gonna do a early 2000s glam work makeup tutorial. I have work today and I just wanted to show you guys what it's like to go to work and really lie to yourself that you're a model doing waitress work or like whatever the work is that you're doing. Basically make a little bit delusional in the job by making yourself feel like a Barbie on the outside, glamming up, looking pretty, chic, put together, with a hint of like an early 2000s grunge. And I feel like we all have been missing that out in our lives because of the clean girl aesthetic. Now don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against the clean girl aesthetic. I think it's for the girlies who are just naturally beautiful. I don't feel naturally beautiful all the time. Like even right now, I feel like I do in fact look like I do heroin on the side of a gas station or something. But I can make myself look beautiful and feel beautiful in the early 2000s way. I have a bunch of inspirations in my head, but it's a combination of Victoria's Secret models, Megan Fox from literally any of her movies, so any early 2000 Mean Girl vibes, Cher from Clueless. It's almost like a 90s 2000s girl, and like I feel like we all need to channel that. The recession is here. Like I'm not exactly sure if that's true economically speaking, but I feel it in the air. I'm done being boring and bland and slick back. I'm ready to just let's get right into it. And yeah, I already moisturized the living out of my face. Our base today is going to be very light, so I'm going to do a little bit more professional, and I'm just going to go over the areas that I popped all my acne on. I love the smell of this Pore Professional makeup, but let me tell you something. This is like common sense and common knowledge. Anything fragrance that you're applying on your face is another unnecessary ingredient. It really is, and it's probably really bad for your skin. So I always opt for ingredients that aren't fragrance-full. I'm gonna use a concealer that's my skin shade, if not a little bit more orangey. I was gonna do fake tan today, but I don't have time for that. I'm gonna go in with a lighter shade, and I'm just gonna put it underneath in the corner here, upper lip, on the nose tip, on the chin. So now I'm gonna blend all this with my finger, and I know that is disgusting, but this is not a clean girl safe space. This is a nasty girl safe space, so you're gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to deal with it. When I'm done with this makeup look, I want to feel like a Barbie doll. I want to feel like I am a model. I know how I'm full of imperfections, and I know that I strive to be the best version of myself at all times. And if that includes slapping a bunch of makeup on my face so that I feel better and look better and treat people better and work better and make more money, let's do it. Like, let's do it. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of bronzer, tap, tap, tap my brush on it very gently. I don't want to get it on my shirt. Okay. Tap that gently into my face and make myself feel a little bit more bronzy. So next, I'm gonna go grab some highlighter, and I'm just gonna put it on my cheekbones. I'm putting it on my cheekbones. I'm gonna take the highlighter, I'm gonna put my finger right into it, and I'm just gonna go in the center of my eye and a little bit on the eyelid. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this Better Than Chocolate Too Faced palette and an angled brush, and I'm gonna dip into buttercream color, which is this color right here. I'm gonna blow, and I'm gonna start off by putting it all in the middle of my eye and then working my way down. I also do use my finger for this process. Next, I'm gonna go into the shade right over here. It's called Lick the Bowl. I'm doing a little shading underneath my nose. I'm trying to get that Barbie look a bit over the top. Cover my nostrils in it, like so that we have a little tip forming right here. And then blend all of this upwards. I'm gonna do a little bit underneath my lip, or above my lip. I'm going with the color Sex and Candy. I'm gonna squint my eyes and I'm just gonna go right underneath them a little bit just to hide that I have any color there, any wrinkles there. Contour their nose right above the bridge so it looks a little bit higher. Kind of how a Barbie has like a long nose. Next, I'm gonna grab some more concealer. I'm gonna do a little white dot right over here, and I'm gonna draw a line directly in the middle of my nose, and this line is gonna be like this highlight that people will perceive as having a straight nose when really you have a big ass bump on the side. Okay, now I'm doing a little bit of blush. This is really just lipstick. I don't know if you guys see what's happening here, but I'm feeling it. I'm just gonna fill them in, but like not crazy hard. So I'm going with like a light blonde color, just like a dark blonde color, but I'm just gonna go in lightly. And literally all I'm gonna do is just kind of fill in the shape. Well, like this is not a 2016 look, this is a early 2000s look, so the eyebrows were a little bit more, I want to say they were more natural then. They weren't as defined or waxed. They were just like thinned out, but they still looked kind of natural. Love that we're channeling our inner 2000s recent days, but when are men gonna start channeling their inner 2000s? I love how Hollister has like completely rebranded their stuff, and recently they've came out with like a bunch of early 2000s stuff. Let's crank it up 10 more notches and let's make all of Hollister early 2000s clothes. Dim those lights in their stores. Make it seductive. Make the staff be like sexy male and female models that you want to be and look like. Dude, what a dream. I just love how the early 2000s was all about living a fantasy. And that's something that the Victoria's Secret show does. It makes you live a fantasy. I don't want to be represented on the Victoria's Secret. I don't want my body type. I don't want someone with scoliosis to walk on stage. I just want unattainable beauty standards that I will be inspired to reach. Like, I love being inspired, and I hate when someone goes in, rips out creativity and work and hard work, and basically says, no, you can be lazy and sit at home and be ugly inside of your house and marinate and watch TV all day. No, I want to be beautiful. I want to be pretty. I'm gonna grab Better Than Sex eyeliner, the eyeliner I live by, and a cool colored brown, because we already used a lot of warm colors today. And I'm gonna do a little eyeliner with the shadow. Okay. I've never been to a pumpkin patch until last year, and I already felt like it was like touristy almost. It just felt like Six Flags. Everything was extremely expensive. The only cute things there were really like the little pumpkins that you could obviously buy, but everything else just felt kind of fake. I just feel like they either need to make more pumpkin patches so that people go to different ones, or they need to become less commercialized. Okay, so now I'm gonna take one of these little ear cleaner thingies, and I'm going to take the eyeliner that we just drew, and I'm just going to blend it along the line, along the edge. Isn't that pretty? Like, it's such a subtle look. Okay, I'm gonna grab another one of these ear cleaner thingies, and I'm just gonna dip into Sexton Candy, and I'm just gonna go like right underneath the eye right here. And now I'm gonna grab my Better Than Sex eyeliner, my favorite eyeliner in the entire world, and I'm gonna go right into the eye, and I'm gonna draw a thin wing. Remember, this is for work, so it's very subtle. Like, we don't want to do too much. Oh, so pretty. Okay. Now, I grab another lipstick because I don't have blush. And I'm just gonna go a little bit underneath my eye. And just do a little rosy, dewy eye underneath. Now, I'm gonna grab a little bit of mascara. This is Maybelline Madame Web. And I'm just gonna go, the trick is to go above, on top of the eyelash first, and then underneath. I feel like a Barbie right now. Now what we're gonna do is I'm just going to curl the front of my bangs forward, and we're gonna do a little pony, so. This is the dual shot dry bar. Turn it on, full blast. Hair's so hot. We're gonna roll inwards. And we're just gonna pin it down. Okay. Okay. And then bring it upward into like a regular ponytail position. Literally just go like medium length, or medium, like in between sort of. So this has been chilling for a sec. Let's pull it out. Okay. So how do you guys feel about that? Is that a little bit too much? I don't know. I think it's cute. I did the pink. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It's so subtle. But honestly, like, I think I just need more of the hair to make it look a little bit more obvious. But this is the Fit for Work. I know, sexy. But I feel like it kind of does get the job done. I wish it was a little bit more obvious, but we'll do that next time. We'll probably, you know what? Maybe we'll dedicate a whole video to doing a little pink hair clip-in. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I have to go to work now. I hope that you guys like the glam. I mean, come on, it is beautiful. Let me show you guys in like a better lighting. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love all of you so much. And yeah.